Hello, I'm this function of YouTube that I've never used before. I hold in my hands one of my four plus the quattro baritone ukulele. Baritone ukulele has been to me a means to approach the guitar, and this is beautiful core baritone ukulele, very tridimensional, very cheap, and this was my first baritone ukulele. I'm a lot into baritones. Today I've been busking with a baritone that is tuned D, G, B, E, with a re-entrant tuning. I have one like this, a linear tuning, same tuning. This one, which is almost like a linear tuning, but G, C, E, A, actually is alpha tone lower. And another one is tuning fifth, like my tenor guitar, C, G, A. I think of an instrument as a specific different instrument belonging to the family of instruments tuned in fifth. So I don't call it baritone ukulele, despite the fact that the hardware is a ukulele. But I've been discussing a lot, and hardware is important up to a certain point, and instruments have their own personality that is also due to the way they are tuned: re-entrant tuning, linear tuning, tuning in fourth, tuning in fifth, tuning the instrument much higher than you expect or much lower than you expect when it comes to ukulele. Okay, the image has a means I see on the screen just 1 second later what actually happens here. So for some reason the ukulele word there's a lot of suspect for against the instrument, and the problem is they don't understand this is a real, genuine, bona fide, true blue ukulele. The only thing that distinguishes this from other ukuleles is that it's slightly is lower. That's why it's called a baritone ukulele. But and I'm speaking about the D, G, B, E. Other instruments like this are more of a guitar-like sound, because they're actually a higher pitched guitar, whilst the ukulele is the same pitch of the guitar, and what makes a difference is the scale and the size. This is something I'm trying to make ukulele players understand what the essence of a ukulele is, and the essence is a short scale, small body, and thick strings. That's what characterizes the ukulele. With the guitar tuning, and when I say guitar tuning, I say the distance between the strings concerning the pitch is the same as the first 4 string of a guitar. On standard tune ukulele is just higher. So I really think this is this, not specifically this because this is tuned higher, but standard tune ukulele is a baritone ukulele. Sound-wise, is a ukulele, but when the shape of the chords is more or less the same of a guitar, This, for example, is a G. When a guitar player would play like this chord shape. If you play the guitar, a guitar you recognize, but you play this, you do like this because you don't need the, unless you play some other chords that, like A7th, that sometimes I play like a guitar. So this instrument really, technically wise, was to me a crossover to the guitar, but that's still a good baritone ukulele. My favorite one is my Kala, which is tuned as a standard tuning. That is my go-to instrument when it comes to baritone ukuleles. It's not professional, but it's quite good. This instrument has matured over the years. As 3 years, is 3 years old. Yes, 3 years, we say in Italy. He's 3 years old. The grain is more evident. The hue, the shade of color is darker, and I think also the sound is much better. As you see, I use straps. I make my homemade straps. I'm very proud of my straps. They're very comfortable because they are wide, very wide. I use old blue jeans, old clothes. It's very, 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 very comfortable. That's it. When it comes to amplification, I strongly recommend this. You buy one, it's around 100 euros. It's very easy. You can blend two inputs. There's a lot of options. Warm, bright, nylon. There is a different ways of bulking the feedback to annihilate, to stop it. Cancel, that's the right word in English. To cancel feedback. And there's also a mix of the two. So you can use this, and you can use other, for example, for electric guitar, I use magnet, the sound hole pickups, and I can use this. And it's very versatile because having two, you can decide to go for the electric sound of pickup or the more acoustic sound of this. For 100 euros, if you have several instruments, you don't need to buy and install a piezo, I don't know. I can say piezo because it is from Greek. Piezo will step on something or crash something. Obviously, this is called iRig, and instructions are only just visual, very, very visual. You cannot see me right because this is only ambience. There's not specific light, and it's late. We are in Italy. It's quite late in the morning or early in the morning. Okay, this is my video where I speak about baritone ukuleles and how versatile they are, but you need more than one to have all. So actually, the only common thing is the spacing is more or less the same. You have slight subtle differences in the scale and the nut, but the instrument is obviously underrated, and it's my favorite ukulele. Really, it's on my the sounds, there's a space. The standard tuning is as the mellowness of the ukulele, and it can. If you just play the soprano, it's big, but you flip the guitar, it's quite small. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.